Hi, we're at the Tycon Bounce Back 2011 and we are joined by Dr. Temur Raza, who is the CEO of eGas, and we're going to speak to him a little bit about his company. Hi, how are you?
I'm all right. We basically have this gas company we established 3 years ago. And as Pakistan is facing a lot of energy shortage, so we decided to introduce some energy efficiency. And the idea of eGas is basically we take natural gas, which is normally being flared at oil fields, and we compress it and transport it and sell it to industries.
Okay.
This is one of its kind innovative idea in Pakistan because most of the gas which is being explored and is not 100% utilized by the gas companies. So the idea is to take the flared gas, which is normally flared, put it into trucks, transport it, and sell it to industries which are basically needed for power generation or to use it in the textile industry. And that's how we started. We initially started with half MMCFT, that's a technical term, but small quantities of gas, and then we increased our production as well as the transport system.
So, with your transportation methods, what makes your company different from others in terms
Basically, this kind of transport system has not been developed in Pakistan by anyone else. It is internationally in Europe and in South America. It is a common thing. Basically, what we do is compress the natural gas, squeeze it, put it into cylinders, and the cylinders are basically mounted on a truck,
Okay.
and then we can transport it up to 500, 600 kilometers from the oil field.
Dr. Temur, what do you see as your potential of growth in this industry?
Basically, we have planned growth in 3 different phases. The first one we have completed. In the next phase, we are going to increase our production. We are going to increase the transport system and take gas from other different oil fields. And in the third phase, we'll be introducing LNG, which is liquefied natural gas system in Pakistan. LNG is basically a form of gas in which you liquefy gas, squeeze 600 liters of methane gas into 1 liter, which basically is compressing it. Yeah, it's actually liquefying it so that you can transport more volumes in one truck.
Okay.
So that is going to be our next growth phase, and we will be implementing it in the next 3 years.
3 years. Okay. So, in terms of your business, how are you coping up with the challenges of the economic situation?
Well, for us, the opportunity is there. There is gas shortage, there is strong demand for it. The problem is how to acquire gas, the government regulations, the corporate regulations, and maintain the safety standards. We have successfully implemented all of these. In the government sector, they are cooperating with us. In the safety standard and the regulatory authorities, basically they're also helping us implementing this idea. And in future, you'll be seeing other companies doing this as well.
As a mentor, how would you advise other young entrepreneurs who would like to get into such a
They can obviously develop these systems. The first system to be developed is obviously difficult, but to copy it or to to copy the model and develop other models from this basic system is definitely easy, and we are willing to help anyone who comes up with this idea.
That's great. And what is your outlook for the upcoming year?
We see a strong growth in the next 2 to 3 years. I think the company, our sales revenue, everything is going to grow by at least 100-120%.
Wow. Thanks for talking to Wanda.
Thank you very much.